Today in Grow a Garden in Roblox, we have brand new leaks about the brand new update coming out tomorrow, even though we don't even know what the update is. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, become part of the first 300k OGs on the channel, and let's get into the video. Now, you might notice something is different. You might notice something is missing, and that something is my face cam. I kind of broke it somehow. It doesn't want to turn on properly. I put this post on the channel, which clearly shows the camera in between my two monitors, and it doesn't want to turn on. So there's no camera. We've got no face cam now. So instead, we're going back to old school. We're going back to the original way that Kro used to make his Roblox videos. And let's take a look at these new leaks from the Dawn Discord server, and they paint a weird picture, not gonna lie. Here we are on the Dawn Discord server, link in the description down below, and this is the first one that they posted. It said something about skip trader submission. Apparently we're submitting things, which is normal in Grow a Garden, but something about a trader. So I wonder if we're gonna see something added to this section in the middle, maybe a second island thing over here where you have someone to do trading with. But trading what? Are we trading in seeds? Are we trading in gear? Are we trading in eggs? Pets? What could they possibly want to trade? And then just now, only minutes ago, is this trade tokens: 50, 250, 1,000, 5,000, 25,000 plus a trade booth. What are all of these tokens used for? I have a funny feeling that we are going to be trading in things that we possess for tokens, and the tokens are going to be used to buy things. But what could that possibly be? I wonder if it's something like coal. I wonder if we should be spending time getting extra coal. Now, that's assuming that the trading thing is a part 2 of the blacksmith event, but how do we know for sure? Now, if you look, it does say 25,000 tokens for a trade booth, or a trade booth is included. And then the next leak is trading booths. Trade booth kit 1, trade booth kit 2. Okay, now I'm starting to go a little bit crazy with the thoughts. Remember how I've always wanted a trading world? I've mentioned this multiple times, multiple times. Right here in the middle of the map, I wanted a portal like this, and you go through the portal, and there's a sign over the portal. The portal is like trading world written right here. You can go in there and go to a new server with a lot of other people, and inside the people are like doing trades, and there's chat boxes everywhere, and everyone's trading everything. And other people have suggested that maybe you could have a trading booth set up, kind of like in the Donate Robux game, where you can have a booth set up and you can stand behind your booth and have pets or fruits or whatever to trade. So is that what the trading booth is? No way, that seems way too impossible. Now, the thing that makes me feel like we're gonna have a part 2 to this blacksmithing event is this right here, a gold ingot. How do you make a gold ingot? Usually you need a gold material and then things like coal and stuff like that to help forge it and fire it. And it would make sense to take the ingredients that we have here in the part 1 of the event and use them as more materials for the part 2 of the event. So what could we use gold ingots for? And gold ingots aren't the only ingots that we have. There is also a silver ingot. I wonder if we're going to see bronze and copper, maybe platinum, maybe diamond, but we're mostly left in the dark. We don't know what all these ingots are for, and right now we have 4 crafting stations. I'm telling you, I think this is going to move over, and we're getting a second landmass, a second center in the middle here, and it's going to be all about smithing. And they'll use this forge for the smelting and the smith for the smithing, obviously. But smithing? What? One thing we see here in the leaks is this, a silver piggy. But it's not alone, there's also a golden piggy. Now, we've had silver and gold pets in the game already. If you go to the mutation machine, you've already seen this. I mean, here we are at the mutation machine, open it up and take a look. I mean, you do already have a golden mutation that looks like this. And this looks an awful lot like the gold mutation we have in the game. So why is this a leak? How are the silver and golden piggy relevant? I mean, as always, we're just left with tons and tons of questions. Now we have one other leak, and this one has me super confused. Wait until you check this one out. This object is called a chimera stone. Not a shard, but a stone. That's really intriguing to me. We have shards in the game that act as mutations, and we have shards for different pets. We have a lion pet and a lion shard. We have a giraffe pet and a giraffe shard, but a stone. And a chimera stone. Are we getting a chimera in the game? The chimera is a fusion of multiple crazy creatures. In traditional fantasy, the chimera has taken on multiple forms, including the tail of a snake, the head of a lion, the body of a bird, etc., etc. So the chimera is a mythical beast all throughout history. Could we be seeing something like a chimera in Grow a Garden? What is the stone for? And what kind of a chimera will they do? Will they do one more traditional? Or will they do something like a fusion of a bunch of brain rots? Could you imagine a bunch of brain rots? Could we not, please? Other leaks that we have include this set of buttons that I can confirm does exist because I had the gear button and I had the pets button. They've been showing up in my videos recently and everyone's been asking me, Kro, how did you get those buttons? And my answer is always the same. I don't know. I just have them. They gave them to me. I felt very special. It was weird. And considering 30,000 people gave this a thumbs up, I'm hoping the developers give the buttons for everybody very soon, but not gear and pets, because those are side by side. Why would you want to teleport to the gear and why would you want to teleport to your eggs? Look, they're literally side by side. It should be gear as well as events, but we'll see if they manage to give that to us. And the other leak they've given us is this crazy zebra zingle, but this time it's in an octopus kind of like circle with multiple legs and different color schemes. I mean, this is a game and art is subjective, but personally, I do not like the rainbowy kind of weird look of that plant. I like more traditional looking plants, but that's just me. If you like it, that's totally cool. You're allowed to like whatever you like. And I'm allowed to dislike whatever I dislike. Considering the leaks, it seems like we are all but guaranteed to be getting a part 2 to the blacksmithing event. So my advice right now, farm up some coal. Farm up some extra coal. Put some extra coal in your back pocket. You might need it. You never know. And all that trading stuff, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. I wonder if this is actually going to be one step closer to the trading we've all been asking for. Things like seeds and things like cosmetics. Or the developers are playing a prank on us and we're not getting any of that anytime soon, because why would they give us what we want? We just want certain things. Give it to us. I mean, I'm not the only one alone in thinking this. Everybody's thinking about seed trading. And if you remember this leak from months ago, it showed the boxing machine that could box up seeds that we always theorized was meant for seed trading. And then more than 20 days later, we still confirmed that this whole concept of boxing seeds and trading boxed seeds is still in the game files. And even this leak, like almost 2 weeks later, okay, anyway, seed trading is still 100% a thing. But now here we are in November and Ymir's even like, do you guys remember when we were this close to seed trading? I just want seed trading. I hope we get it. And that is everything I have for you guys in today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit subscribe. Become part of the first 300k OGs on the channel. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.